thought I'd set up a little mood lighting there for our video. It's a pretty tree. The lights are nice. So my 30-day challenge is over. The video that you guys saw yesterday, which would have been this morning for me right now, was the last video in that series. I think it was actually 31 days. I may have miscounted. But it's over. We did it. One thing I learned, which is going to be really the only thing I share with you about the lessons learned right now, because I'm going to do another video sharing some of those thoughts and feelings. I'm going to let it soak in for a few days and then share that. We'll talk about it probably some in my Saturday live show at 9 a.m. Central. It's a really fun time. I'd love to see you there. But I will also set up a second video sort of expressing the ups and downs and the lessons learned. But I will tell you this one thing. What I did learn is that the daily videos take a lot of work, and it's not for my family. It really takes too much work for what we're able to offer as a family. I gave up a lot of family time this past 30 days, and they supported me. They were behind me 100%. But there were some tough moments, and there was a lot of moments that I lost out on because I felt the pressure of creating that next video. We'll talk more about that later, but I want to sort of recap what we went through and step through some of those videos just to share some of the highlight moments. So let's just get into that. Wow, that is a lot of beautiful cabbage. I have too much cabbage. Are you guys familiar with kombucha? Look how colorful and pretty those bottles are in the pantry. Can't wait to taste those. I've never rented anything before, anything large that has to go in a trailer like a tractor or a backhoe. Today I'm out getting a rental. We're gonna dig some holes. I did this in the sandbox when I was a kid. It can't be that hard, right? I really want to be driving this thing. I want my son to get experience, but I kind of want to do it myself. Trunk is now in the bucket. The whole tree is out on the ground. I came out to the yard and I see this. So I got to looking, and there's a spot in the yard that's above one. And stick that on here straight up. He's doing great. I probably couldn't have hired a better guy. At least not for the same price. Yay! If you haven't been following along, this is a chicken coop project that I've been talking about for probably a couple months. Mama Curbs, my wife, if you don't know, has been interested in moving her silkies, the beautiful fluffy birds, over into this area. And she wants them to have a nice coop to live in, something she can walk in and take care of and keep clean, and instead of the sort of haphazard coops that we have right now. Okay, so Luke's getting tired of holding up the structure, so let's figure out where these things need to go. I would like to see Luke's health improve and see him grow in strength and happiness, because one of our goals for Luke, as with all of our kids, is to see him happy. Luke is our special needs son, if you're not aware of that. Just about stood in an ant nest. Those fire ants, terrible. Oh, there are some bees.
My dog went to heaven today. My one dog named Tyson, because he was 11 years old. We sent some balloons up for him. Yay!
Are you ready, Liam?
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to use today?
We don't make pumpkin bread.
So can you put the pumpkin in?
Okay.
So we're doing 1 cup of pumpkin instead of 2.
Yeah.
That is good looking pumpkin right there.
Is it gross?
Yeah.
We got that side all fixed up, and with that horizontal piece, we have a few pieces to frame in on the corner, but we're gonna cut this side to give us the same option to put a horizontal across here. I'll be attaching the strap just by putting it over the bar and then putting a screw in each side.
Had a big fish. I didn't have a fish. I thought one.
It's the old dog kennel coop, and it's the one that we didn't really want to show you. It works, but it's ugly. It's a lot of silkies at the door. Look at you guys, you're ready to eat. They have not been fed. That's a lot of seeds. Now she's eating the house.
Uh-oh. She does not like the cats.
No?
She's been telling them to get off her porch.
Yay!
I remember being so impressed by my dad when I was younger. He'd build everything with nails because that was the normal. He could tap, tap, blam, set in a nail with just one blow. It's not going to be level, but it's going to be the same, not level both ways. These were purchased specifically on Amazon for the kombucha brew. Am I riding Eastern or Western? Nice having an open spot to ride, huh? Unfortunately, this guy, he lived through the attack. He's alive, but he has no beak and no face. I'm gonna have to put him down. This has been a beautiful, fantastic day. The roof is on. It's looking great. I mean, this makes the structure look so much more finished. It's actually starting to look like something out here. Look at that view. Thank you so much for joining me in those past 30 days in this challenge. Thank you for joining me in this episode. It is so much fun sharing my story with you guys. Always a blast. Lots of things for me to learn, and hopefully you guys learn a little bit too. I would like to invite you again to the Saturday live show. It's one of those things that I'm really growing to look forward to. I've been doing it for a while now, and I just love the engagement and interaction and the opportunity to share in a closer way with you guys. So Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Central. If you're available, jump in there. Let the chat members there know who you are and that this is your first chat session, if it is your first live show, and you will get a warm welcome. Here on the Daddy Curbs Farm, I truly believe deeply from the bottom of my heart that everyone has a story and every story counts. Your story counts because you count. You matter. Thank you so much for being a part of my story tonight and letting me be a part of yours. I'll talk to you soon.